Today we have the Battlefield 2042. It's not multiplayer. I guess it is the multiplayer gameplay reveal. It's the gameplay reveal of the game. So last when was it? Wednesday, we got just the first reveal trailer, which was really cool. But now we're getting actual gameplay. So we're gonna see the HUD, someone, you know, moving and shooting, like actual gameplay. So I'm definitely pretty excited, man. It looked cool from what we saw, the first initial, you know, reveal video of this game, I guess. But we'll see how the actual gameplay is. So we have, I'll put the countdown timer up on screen. We have about an hour and 21 minutes. So let me put this up here. Definitely be sure to say hello in the chat. Where's my OBS? Yeah, I got these water bottles blocking my screen. Wait. How you guys doing? What's happening? What's happening? Okay. Hour and 21 minutes. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Damn, you guys are really pulling up for Battlefield. That's crazy. Logan T. How you guys doing? Hydro, Caleb, Rob, Cohen, Ryan. I've noticed you. Hello. SM Blog, Crusadin, Magna. Oh wait, is there Halo? Is there a Halo reveal this stream as well? I guess we could watch that as well. I'm not really a big Halo guy, but we could check it out. Because Xbox and Bethesda, I guess, yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Well, not that Halo's, but I don't know. I guess it's gonna be during the Xbox stream. That makes sense. Prince, Flying Pilot, Cohen, you've been missing the content. What do you mean? Do you mean that you haven't been pulling up, or do you mean that I haven't been streaming much? I mean, I definitely have to stream a bit more, but I appreciate you being here though. Halo's the main one they're showing off. Oh, really? Yeah, we'll check it out then. Halo multiplayer, why not? We'll check it out. I'm down. Mega Gamer is excited AF for Battlefield. Ronald's pre-ordered. You normally stream when I'm in class? I do. That's very true. I do honestly stream during like normal class hours. I don't know. It's weird, man. I don't think I rarely stream on a Sunday, especially like, dude, it's literally Sunday morning. Bro, what am I doing here? I don't know. It's E3. You know, we got some game reveals.
Violets are blue. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
I'm gonna lower this. We're gonna get Battlefield pretty soon. I guess we'll also watch Halo. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what I want to do just yet. Oh, I'm just gonna get copyrighted from this. Either we can watch this IGN stream until it starts, or I have someone, the Rad Brad, Battlefield's 1 walkthrough gameplay. I was gonna watch that as well, maybe, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yo, dude, this Battlefield is gonna be so sick. I mean, it looks good, man. It looks good. We'll see. I feel like you really gotta play it first, though. I think the alpha, I mean the beta, will be a good a pretty good indicator as to what the game's gonna be like, how it feels to play, the different gameplay mechanics. Because you know the trailers are always sometimes good, but you know, you never really know until you actually play it. But so far, I mean, it looks good. So far, it definitely looks good. Gameplay is going to be in an hour and 20 minutes. Matt, I don't like how it's only multiplayer. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal. I think they're just going for, I guess, you know, similar to Black Ops 4, where all the modes were just strictly for cooperative play, online play. I don't know if the Battlefield campaigns were were good in the past. Again, I'm not, I played a little bit of Battlefield a couple years ago, but I never played any Battlefield campaigns. So you can let me know down below if you guys have played them, if they're really good. But I don't know. We'll see. A campaign is always a good part of a game, but I don't think it's the main pillar. I mean, I think the main pillar really is like the cooperative. I mean, I think it is like for Call of Duty, it really is multiplayer. Although zombies have, it's really a big part as well. But you can let me know in the chat. I know it doesn't Matterz anymore. Oh, you guys, such memers out here. But when I saw Jason on JC stream, I felt a wave of relief thinking we were gonna get something about ZC2. Yeah, I mean, it felt so surreal. I didn't feel relief. I'll be honest. I was like, what? JC? Like, it felt so weird. I don't even know what I felt, man. Crazy. But we'll see, man. New studio. We'll see what game he's making. I think definitely a lot of people are gonna be hyped for that game. Jason Blundell, just that name, he's gonna pull so many people from the Call of Duty community over to at least see what his game is all about. So he's got that going for him in his studio, which is so good. When when you're that popular and your name, and it's just it's associated with, people think, BO3 zombies, some of the best zombies experiences of all time, best maps, whatever, best time in the community, Jason Blundell, Call of Duty, like, it's gonna be cool, man. So we'll see what he does, but it's going to be a couple years from now. Matt streams when I'm usually asleep, so when you stream about this time, I can come and watch you out. Okay, that's cool then. I guess I'm streaming for some people that can't normally watch then. I guess if you guys are out there, like, European countries and stuff, it's like late afternoon, right? Or, evening, whatever. So you guys are chilling. Electric Shock. It's good, bro. Gameplay at 1 p.m. Eastern time, right? Yeah. 1 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna see some gameplay here. Should be cool. Should be cool. I don't know. I'm drinking some G Fuel. If you know what I mean. We got the Pewdie. Yo, actually, Shock. I kind of messed. Like, okay, I like the PewDiePie G Fuel, but I should have got 2 more during the BOGO, during the buy one get one free. Because I miss my variety. I miss every day trying a different flavor from the pack that you sent me. And I don't know. I miss trying new one. I don't know. So I gotta see. I guess it's 30% off now, so maybe I'll buy one more. I don't know. But yeah. Campaigns are nice to have. I mean, apparently this game won't have a campaign. I mean, did they confirm? They confirmed no campaign, right? Because it's just like 3 different types of multiplayer modes. So, never played Battlefield before? Really? I mean, I've played it. I actually, like, one of the first games I ever played, I played Black Ops 1. My first Call of Duty I ever played was Black Ops 1, and then I also played whatever Battlefield was out at that time at my friend's house. It was always a cool game, but I never really got into it too much. I think honestly, Battlefield, it needs to just try to be like Battlefield. Call of Duty needs to be like Call of Duty, fast-paced, arcadey style gameplay. Battlefield, more open world vehicles, crazy explosions. If they just do their own things, they could coexist, and they could, people could play both and have fun with both. You know what I mean? I don't like when one game tries to be the other game. Maybe they could use some features from the other game. Battlefield could get some inspiration from Call of Duty, vice versa. That's all. That's always, fair game, fair play in that sense. But Battlefield, it's unique in that sense where you have these large maps and crazy open world style multiplayer games where, I don't know, it's a different vibe. You know what I mean? So you want to try to keep that vibe. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's like there's no campaign, but that just means that there's more resources towards the other like MP modes, and they'll be a lot better. So it's not like it's not like Battlefield had, you know, struggles behind the scenes developing the game. You know what I mean? Which, I mean, I don't know for sure. But, like, with Call of Duty, sometimes we have leaks about, you know, behind the scenes, they're struggling to develop the game in time for release. And for Black Ops 4, like, that's why they cut the campaign. Like, Black Ops 4 had a campaign, but they had to scrap it because they developed it, people didn't like it, they didn't have time to make a new one. So that's why that game didn't have a campaign. But for Battlefield 2042, they're actively saying no campaign. We're going to put all of our resources into the 3 pillars of the, you know, I guess multiplayer modes of this game, which will just make for better modes, man. We'll just make for better modes. So we'll see. Logan, yeah, I got no life, so I'll probably be at most of your streams. Yeah. I'll see you there, man. Okay. I feel like you are at a lot of the streams. Well, it's the summer. I mean, we're chilling. You know, who cares? Just vibing out here. I can send you some more packs. But yo, I appreciate that, man. Yo, Shock's always blessing it. Use code Shock. Use code Shock for G Fuel, 30% off. Is it still 30% off right now? I think it is. Use code. Yeah, right? Is everyone 30? I feel like I've seen it. Is everyone 30% off right now? Use code Shock for G Fuel. I gotta do the Outbreak Easter egg soon. I have to. I mean, the second one's literally coming out Thursday. Jesus. I don't know, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready. Your first COD was COD Ghost? Damn. I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because I actually enjoyed COD Ghost, but maybe as your first COD, I don't know. I don't know. Sick, what's up, man? Bad Company 2 is the best Battlefield ever, really. I never played that. I don't know. Maybe I did play that one. Battlefield VR gonna be crazy content. Well, they didn't. I mean, it's most likely gonna release a couple months after Battlefield actually releases in October. But yeah, man, a Battlefield Battle Royale would be sick on these maps, man. How good they look. Really would be so cool. My first COD game was BO3. Wow, really? Wow, you guys are my first. I mean, damn, I'm getting old, bro. You guys are saying this stuff, man. That's crazy. And BO3 was already 5 years ago, so that's already kind of a while ago. That's over 5 years ago. But my first COD game was MW3 2011. Oh my god, crazy, man. Oh man. I'm on PC. I want to get a PS5 though, just because like it's cool. It's just cool to have the next gen console. You know what I mean? I kind of want to get a PS5, but I have a dual PC setup right now. I just use my old PC, and then I have a new PC for streaming. But my old PC, I feel like my old PC, I don't want to jinx it. I'm gonna knock on my desk. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like at some point, it's not. I don't know how much time I got left on it, but it's been great, man. Barely any problems on this old PC. Crazy. Yeah, bro, 30. Yeah, so Code Shock is 30% off until June 15th for G Fuel. Oh, that's literally in 2 days. Okay, that makes sense then. Okay, so definitely use that. You told G Fuel, but yo, really? See, bro, that I'm gonna be honest, bro. That would be a dream, bro. That would be a dream. Like, dude, it's crazy, man. I appreciate that, seriously, man. Thank you. You didn't even have to, but thank you, man. To partner up with G Fuel would be literally like that's like the dude. That's like the YouTube dream, bro. At least part of it. At least part of it, right? Great. Thank you, man. Seriously. G2H Country, what's up, man? It's getting revealed in 1 hour 8 minutes. 1 hour 8 minutes. We can go through some other info. There might be some other, you know, pieces of info that releases a little before the reveal starts, because you know sometimes these articles leak out, not leak out, but like, you know, articles post stuff early. Like last time for the Battlefield reveal last week, we had some stuff that we were going through, some info. So we'll check soon. We still have 1 hour though. But we can actually pull up here this Battlefield 1 campaign gameplay. Unless we should look at MP. I mean, honestly, like we could look at different stuff. You guys could school me on some Battlefields if you want to look at different multiplayers, maybe to see, you know, what Battlefield 2042 might resemble. We could do that as well. So let me know actually, what MP should I look up first? You want to go through? What's your opinion on Deviation Games? I mean, I can't, like, we don't really know what to go off of. I mean, we know Jason Blundell's there. Also, man, JC being hired by Jason Blundell and being the community manager, dude. That's just like, I mean, I don't think it, like, no matter what your opinion is on JC, you have to be just like proud of him. Like, that's so insanely cool. Objectively, like, no debate. Like, dude, I mean, you can't even knock that at all, man. Such a cool job, you know, and it fits him as well. Jason Blundell is his boss, and he's working on this new game, this new IP, partner up with PlayStation, Sony. That's so cool, bro. That's the dream, man. That's the dream. So shout out to JC, man. But for Deviation Games, man, I don't know what to expect, because Jason Blundell, like, they said in their presentation on the stream last week that, like, you know, they wanted to be able to, what exactly did they say? I don't. It's like, just do more, not under the restraints of, I guess they were referring to Activision Call of Duty. Like, they were really under the restraints of Call of Duty. You know, they had to make the 4 zombie DLC maps for the season. They had to do this. They had to do that. They had to get the update ready by September for DLC 4. They had to meet these deadlines. And it definitely restrains them when they really want to be creative and they want to do bigger and better things. So, you know, in the presentation for Deviation Games, Jason Blundell and I forgot the other guy's name that also worked at Call of Duty, but they said, like, this game's all about quality. This game's all about being ambitious, and I don't know if they use that word, but, you know, clearly they're ambitious. You know, they're going for, like, a really crazy thing here. They're trying to make one of a kind game. So I don't know exactly what that could be. Like, is it going to be a storyline type of game? Are they going for, like, a Last of Us type of vibe where they're making a highly produced and just, like, really in-depth game storyline wise and gameplay wise, like the Last of Us series? Or are they doing you know, a zombie game? Is it going to be a standalone zombie game, but, you know, not Call of Duty zombies, just like actual zombies? He went to the beach. I think he went to the beach. So I don't know, but we'll see though. It's gonna be cool. I think maybe it could be a normal, just like a game, but also have zombies on the side too. You know, that could be cool. I don't want to restrain them just to zombies though. Like, if Jason Blundell doesn't just want to do zombies, because think about it, guys. Yeah, Blundell's been doing zombies forever. So, like, maybe he just wants to make a whole different game. I don't know. Whatever he does, let's just let him go for it. We'll see. You know, it's gonna be a couple of years, and we'll see, man. I'm excited though. It's cool. Seems like they really want to put some effort into it, make it a, you know, an actual, like, good game for us to enjoy, and especially maybe kind of cater to the Call of Duty community, because, you know, Blundell is from Call of Duty, so maybe he'll keep the zombies community in mind. So we'll see. Yo, Carl Morgan, what's up, man? Miss me, yo. Of course I miss you. I wake up every morning, I'm like, yo, Carl Morgan, man, I wish I was streaming talking to Carl Morgan. What's good, bro? What's good? Yo, I'm sorry if I feel like I'm a little sick. I don't know. My voice is just weird. I don't know what it is. I feel like I have to clear my throat, but I can't. You guys all talking about Call of Duty, but this is a Battlefield stream. So, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta talk about Battlefield, guys. The footage is old. Well, yeah, guys. The new reveal. Let's actually watch the trailer again. the Battlefield 2042 gameplay trailer. It's gonna be in an hour. We have. Let's see here. Let's watch the reveal trailer for now. Let's go through. But yeah, so the actual gameplay trailer of some of the multiplayer modes will be showcased in an hour. We'll probably get a bunch of new info about all the different features of this. So that's going to be, again, the countdown timer is up on screen, top left corner. So, you know, that'll be coming real soon. And, yeah, should be hype. I'm actually, like, no joke at all. Like, I'm genuinely excited. Like, I'm so glad. It's like hair, man. There's like a lot. What the? Some of my hair. I'm actually genuinely excited. I'm so glad I streamed the first Battlefield 2042 reveal, because I realized, like, oh wait, this game actually might be really good. Like, if I didn't stream it, I feel like I would have just saw it on Twitter and I would have just been like, oh, this is cool, but I don't know. But streaming it and like seeing how much you guys were excited for it, it got me just to like step back and just enjoy what I'm watching. And then I realized, I was like, wait a second, like, this actually looks good. And it's so refreshing to feel kind of excited for a different game. It really is, man. It's such a good feeling, because I'm always gonna play Call of Duty. I think, at least, you know, I'm playing Vanguard this year. You know, I can't wait to see what we get. You know, no matter what people say, you know, I kind of like the World War II setting, honestly. So I'm kind of hyped for Call of Duty this year. You know, not even gonna lie, but it's you know, it's gonna be cool to maybe be able to mix Battlefield in. You know, I don't know. It's gonna be very interesting. So here again, let's just check this out here again. We got the gameplay trailer. Let me mute this guy. Wait, Battlefield 1 came out 2016? Whoa. That was a while ago. Wow, I thought that came out more recently. 2016. Let me turn this up. Again, this is the trailer we already saw, so, you know, not a big deal here, but also, guys, wait a second. We're 12 subs away from 79K. We're gonna hit it this stream. That's crazy. 12 subs away from 79K. So if you guys are new, I feel like everyone here, you know, you guys aren't new, but if you guys are new, like, subscribe. If we can hit that, that'd be sick. That'd be so cool. We can definitely hit that this stream. 12 subs. I'd be a member, but I'm broke. Nah, it's all good, bro. Yo, seriously, guys, trust me. I appreciate you guys just being here. Being a member helps as well. You know, obviously donating helps. It all helps. But the main thing is that you guys are here enjoying the content, and that's, trust me, that's the only way I could grow, really. Because you could donate me $5, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna grow, right? That doesn't mean anything. So I appreciate you guys seriously just being here. You know, liking the stream, enjoying the content. You know, always give me constructive criticism. If you guys, you know, see anything you want me to improve on, seriously, I appreciate you guys. I did see them. I saw some of the gameplay leaked images. I was actually gonna use one of them as a thumbnail, but I was like, let me not do that. Let me just wait. Yeah, I did see some of them. They're kind of blurry though, kind of hard to tell. Oh, I see you guys up on screen, subbing. Appreciate that, Daddy Loop. Someone just subbed before I missed it, but thank you, man. Yeah, if your accounts are public, then it'll pop up on screen. If your accounts are private, then it won't. So if you sub and it doesn't pop up on screen, I guess you have a private account. Which got the best zombies? Ooh, I don't know, man. I would say BO2. I just love that game. I know BO3 is a popular one. I'm not hyped for COD this year. Tired of World War II. I mean, I feel that. I don't know. I like World War II, honestly. I do. I like the vibes, man. Especially if we do get, you know, the leaks are that Treyarch are helping Sledgehammer, and Treyarch are making the zombies mode for Vanguard. So it's pretty much going to be like Treyarch World War II style zombies, which to me, it's like World at War style zombies, which took place during World War II. I think that's so cool. I think that's super cool. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm kind of hyped for that one, but we'll see. Yeah, man. H2 Ocean. That's tonight's video, bro. Tonight's video, we will talk about. I gotta make sure I'm ready for this video tonight because I feel like I might get bombarded in the comment section. Not hate against me, but I feel like everyone's gonna be freaking out about Berlin potentially being the last map. Yeah, that's tonight's video, bro. I gotta like really sit down and I gotta do damage control, guys, because I want people to be optimistic, but it's also like it's hard to be optimistic when you hear that news. But I think there's always some good in every situation, and I think I do have some good fair points that hopefully people listen to and understand in my video later. So we'll see. I haven't drafted the video yet. I gotta write out a script or whatever, but after the stream I will. Let's see. I'd sub twice if I could. Yeah, thank you. Sub twice. Wait, Mag, did you type the same comment again, bro? What? The leaked images? Yeah, I already saw them. Yeah, yo, you guys are crazy. I don't want to show them up on screen, but I did see him. I mean, it's hard to tell really what you're seeing in those images anyway. Are you more excited for Battlefield or Far Cry? I mean, definitely Battlefield. I didn't even know there was a new Far Cry coming out. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know there was a new one. I feel like I did play a little bit of a Far Cry. I forgot which one. But I don't know. I think Battlefield. It's a bit more similar to the Call of Duty style. Gameplay reveal, June 13th, 2021. Gonna be in less than an hour, guys. 1 hour, 54 minutes. Timer up on screen. I mean, we can go back through the info actually as well. We'll go to Battlefield's official site. Has a lot of info, right, guys? Their site has a lot of info, so we can go back through that. Go through all of the info we know right now. I guess I got a pre-order. Yeah, I want to talk about actually some of the info here that we got. Because it again, man, from what we saw, it's looking pretty good. All right, let's go. Actually, let me pause these. It's crazy, man, because I don't know if this is just the trailer. It might just be the trailer. Although Battlefield's known for having like, good looking maps and stuff, but all of these areas are sick. Like all of these areas are so cool. It's actually unreal. Like, let me actually go to the Battlefield. Let me go to the main website. Yeah, dude. I mean, I can't even like. Like sometimes the Call of Duty, I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes the Call of Duty trailers do hit. Like sometimes the Call of Duty trailers are like really cool. But I wish Call of Duty had just more like, I don't know, like cinematic type of like, it almost looks like you're watching a movie. I don't know, like I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's just cool though. You could watch a Battlefield YouTubers breakdown. Oh, that's actually a fact. So we should watch I know Jack Frags. He does a lot of Battlefields. Who's like a Battlefield YouTuber, like a straight up like Battlefield hardcore YouTuber? Because we can probably watch him. A movie. Yeah, I don't know why I said it like that. Rocky Gaming, what's up, man? You could ride a tornado with your wingsuit. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's definitely really, really cool. Like, I can't wait to see like how that's gonna look in game. Like, you're just playing a multiplayer match and you're just riding a tornado. Like, Westy. Oh, Westy. Yeah. Okay, so you guys, I got 2 Westy. Oh, we'll do Westy then. Let me get rid of this. Westy. Damn, he's got 700k. Jeez. Oh, but he also does Warzone too. Oh, let's actually do. There's a new multiplayer gameplay teaser, so we can watch some. There's actually facts. Let's watch him break it down. Actually, Cajun, what's up, man? Some analysis here. I'm not even sub to Westy. I'll sub to him. I've seen him on Twitter a lot. I've seen him on Twitter, but not YouTube. So here's the new teaser. Cajun, what's up, man? OC Sniper, what's good, bro? What's good? Wait, I'm sorry, I gotta turn this up. Hold up. I gotta turn this way up. Oh, wait,
Right, that was the gameplay.
Wait a sec, wait, whoa. Oh. That's looking kind of pre-alpha. Ooh. Yo, it's going to be fire, bro. He's probably going to pause.
Right, that was the gameplay reveal teaser that was posted last night by the Battlefield social accounts. Today, June 13th, is the Microsoft event, and gameplay of Battlefield 2042 is going to be revealed for the first time. And based on just those few snippets alone, we can actually get quite a lot of information. Hopefully this gameplay trailer will give us a real idea of what this game is going to be like. The reveal trailer was fantastic, but it wasn't real gameplay. And this will be the proof that we need to know what Battlefield 2042 is all going to be about. But I'd still say the open beta later this year, when you first get your hands on this game, that will be the decider for most people. But seeing actual gameplay later today, that's going to help a lot of people decide if this game is really for them or not. But let's have a look at these images. I've gone through the trailer and picked out the best ones that I can. First one, it's a really short snippet. We have a soldier here looking out the side of a helicopter, and it's looking at an attack chopper that's flying past. It's clearly an Apache. Just for reference, this is the Hourglass map that we saw in the reveal trailer, but this time we're playing on the map during the day, so we're not seeing the neon glow of all.
So this is the same map as the Hourglass map from the reveal trailer, but I guess is there like a day and night cycle where at night all the lights light up and it looks like that? That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, if you guys are joining again, the reveal is coming out for the gameplay of Battlefield 2042 in about 48 minutes. Right now we're going through some analysis of the multiplayer gameplay teaser we got. And yeah, that's going to be coming up real soon. We're going to go through a bunch of info until then.
Skyscrapers. We get a really nice look at the soldier's weapon in first person, although it's not immediately obvious which one it is because the profile of it on the screen doesn't reveal too much, but judging by the weapon HUD in the bottom right-hand corner, this might well be the LWRC SMG-45. It's got that long stick magazine underneath, it's got the same looking lightweight stock on the side, and as you can see from the image, it's got a grip on it too, and then in first-person profile, you can see the red dot on top and then a zoom optic underneath. It's like dual optic kind of thing. Secondary, it's almost impossible to pick it out from the HUD, but it also appears there are 3 other slots on the weapon HUD over in the corner here, which is likely one of the specialist gadgets that's tied to the soldier specifically. Then you have the second gadget slot that you can pick, I think, from a complete variety of whatever you want to take. And then maybe the soldier trait alongside that, the specialist trait. Who knows at this moment? It's very unclear because you can't really see it. And then along the top of those boxes is a really thin green line. That looks like the health bar. And then above that, you've got the ammo widget, 46 bullets in the magazine in the gun, and 185 in reserve. Doesn't look like we're getting attrition in this Battlefield game, which, yay, fantastic. I don't have to deal with not having any ammo anymore. And then the vehicle seat info is on the far right, just above that. The mini-map on the left, that's quite interesting. The game mode info is tied into the minimap this time, as opposed to being an element at the top of the screen. That's a big change from the Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 days. We're essentially going back to the Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 style system. You'll notice that the sector information is at the bottom of the minimap, and then blue is going to signify friendly control, and red will be for enemy control. And also, there's an arrow asset being used to show which of the sectors the player is currently in, and as you can see from here, it is the B sector. Now, if we go back a few frames, the glitchy overlay does cover some of the stuff that you can see, but you actually get a clearer view of some of the soldiers that are on the ground that you can barely see in the compressed social media images. We've got several of them running across the sand dunes, as well as a tank over here on the right-hand side. You can also see that a B1 objective marker sits over the top of the gun profile. That's going to be part of the 3D HUD. That's an icon that's telling the player the objective is behind them. This next image here, it's barely visible in the video. There's only a few frames of this actually visible, but it gives you a very nice look at the first-person attack chopper view for Battlefield.
Yo, this was a good video to watch.
2042. This is the AH-64GX Apache War Chief. You can see that just over on the right-hand side. You can just about make it out above the health bar. Minimap is on the right, again showing now we're in Sector C. We are in enemy
Trailer's
territory.
Gonna be in about 45
and
minutes
then the HUD in the middle of the screen looks to me very reminiscent of Battlefield 4, showing the altitude of the chopper on the right and then the speed in kph on the left. Now, what's really interesting, we've mentioned attrition once already, and perhaps that not being part of the game because of the amount of ammo that soldier had. On the ammo widget on the right for the helicopter, you're going to see the infinity symbol there. Now, that says to me, vehicles are going back to the way they worked in Battlefield 4, having infinite ammunition that you'll likely have to wait a short interval for it to refill back into the vehicle. Now, this is opposed to the Battlefield 5 way of doing things, where you had to move away from the action and go somewhere, completely rearm from a station, and then come all the way back to the fight again. Not many people were really fans of that, and it really slowed down the pacing of vehicle gameplay and made everything very, very defensive. So I'm a fan of this. If things are going to be more upfront, more chaotic, more attacking, I think that's going to work pretty well. You can see the primary and secondary weapons on the attack chopper down in the bottom right. I'm not 100% sure of what they are, but you'll probably be looking at some kind of rockets as a primary and then maybe a missile as a secondary, something like that, alongside countermeasures, which looks like a flare here. And then lastly, we have that repair icon. Maybe this again is the trait of a specialist. An engineer-focused one would be a good thing to take if you are going to jump into an air vehicle. Perhaps they can repair quickly or something like that. And then lastly, we get this third-person view of the same attack chopper facing off against another attack chopper, and you've got jets flying through the scene in the background. It's just all-out Battlefield action for a couple of seconds. Again, we get to see the HUD, a look at what the health bar does when your vehicle or your soldier health is getting lower. It goes down to orange, and then in another frame just further ahead, it eventually goes to red. And just in general here, you get a much, much clearer image of this map. Although it's still not super high quality, of course, you can actually see some other things. There's a player on a rooftop behind the action, and you get to see the HUD element and what that's going to look like. It seems to show the distance away that player is. It says 320, so if the distance between this heli and that skyscraper is 320 meters, you can tell how big this map's going to be. This shot just gives you an idea for the scale of Battlefield 2042 maps. The play space that you're going to have, the skybox size for all the air vehicles. This map looks absolutely huge, and it's not even the biggest one that will be included in the game when it launches. That goes to Breakaway, which is the Antarctica map. Plus, you can play this map at night as well, because of course this is the Neon City map when it's all lit up. And there's a huge sandstorm that rips through this map as well. There's so much going on here that we don't even get to see. But Hourglass does look really, really impressive. That's just to say the least. And this little teaser, despite only having a few frames in it of actual gameplay, it sent my hype levels through the roof. I cannot wait for that gameplay trailer later tonight. Thanks very much for watching. Make sure you either tune into that Microsoft event later to watch the gameplay, but I will be streaming it here on YouTube, hopefully, if I haven't planned something that conflicts with the time. If not, I will do a gameplay breakdown shortly afterwards, and we'll pick out some stuff that's really important. So look out for all of that. and I'll catch you very soon.
It's over. My grandma needs to talk to me, so I have.
We have a lot of sayings about work, like there's no substitute for hard
gameplay.
work.
Guys, gameplay is beginning.
Just do what you love.
42 minutes.
Great
1 p.m.
ideas.
Eastern. That's when the reveal is starting.
With the gameplay reveal of
right now, we're going through a bunch of different info. Westy is blessed in it. These videos, I like these videos. So we got Battlefield 2042 confirmed weapons list. So let's go through some of the weapons here. Coming to Battlefield 2042.
Battlefield 2042 coming up tomorrow as part of the Microsoft conference. I thought I'd take the time to highlight all of the weapons that we currently know are part of this game. Over the last few days, lots of people have been analyzing that reveal trailer and working out what some of the less obvious weapons might be. Some of the frames of the trailer are a little bit blurred, and they don't give you the best image. But of course, the Battlefield community, being as industrious as it is, they're really great at picking apart these things. And I wanted to round everything up into one video so that going into tomorrow, if we see any new ones, you're going to know they're new. I also made a few mistakes in my previous video identifying the weapons. You will have to excuse my ignorance there. I'm not an expert on real-life firearms, but I did my best, and I got most of them right, but some of them were wrong, and I'll correct them in this video. Okay, so we're going to be using a Reddit thread here by The Real Space Hosh. They put together a list of weapons based on some of the shots in the trailer, and then they've gone into a bit of detail on each of the weapons. The Reddit link is down in the description. It's a good one. You should go and check it out after this video. First of all, we have the SIG MCX Spear. This can be spotted quite a few times during the trailer in the hands of various different soldiers, and this is one of the weapons that I mistook for the fictional M5A3, a modernized M4 that I mentioned in my previous video. The M5A3 is confirmed as a weapon for Battlefield 2042 as well. This was listed in the DICE presentation that I got to see before the full reveal, but this MCX Spear, this is a variant of the MCX carbine that's chambered in 6.8 by 51mm.
Battlefield, if you're watching, I know, what is it, people might play early, like for the alpha, or you know how there's always like the early events for the new game that YouTubers get invited out to. I would gladly accept an invitation. It would be an honor. I would love to play the game and tell everyone about it early on my YouTube channel. If you're watching, I would definitely appreciate that. that would be really cool. That would be really cool.
In the US
Probably not
Army's
gonna happen,
NGSW, Next Generation Squad Weapons Program. That's set to nominate a weapon to replace the M4A1 carbine. Next, we have the AK-12. This is a weapon, again, that we see in the trailer quite a lot in the hands of various soldiers that appear to be part of the Russian faction. Of course, all of the non-Pats, they don't really have a nation, but they're being guided by either United States.
Honey latte.
What's the Wi-Fi password?
Oh, it's hack me.
Yo, wait, should we watch the ad for my boy Westy? I might watch this whole ad.
Funded $2. This might be the COD Killer Eyes.
Carl Morgan with a $2 super chat. Thank you, bro. First super chat of the stream. COD Killer. I don't think there's ever gonna really be a COD. Call of Duty's very popular, man. This game might be really good, but will it kill Call of Duty? I don't think so. But you know, it might be really good. It might really rival this year's game. You know what I mean? It definitely might. But I don't know about killing the game. I mean, Call of Duty's popular, bro. But we'll see
these guns in
I'm
the
excited
hands
for both
of
games,
what
man.
look
I'm
like
excited for both
Russian
games.
soldiers. Now, this AK-12 was designed to replace the older AK-74M in the Russian army, and it was adopted into service in 2018.
Wait, what was this gun?
Now, this AK-12 was designed to replace the older
AK-12, that was in COD Ghost, bro.
AK-74M in the Russian army, and it was adopted into service in 2018.
COD Ghost. That was
it's
a fire
chambered in 545 by 39mm.
Yeah, COD Ghost.
The variants come in 762 by 39mm
Dude, the AK-12
and
was fire in
556
Ghost,
by
bro.
45mm as well. In the trailer shot here, it's in the hands of the Canadian assault specialist, Webster McKay,
G5 or
and
something.
it features a red dot sight and a flashlight mounted on the rail on the side. Then we've got the Colt M5 Enhanced Carbine, and just based on the name, this may well be the M5A3 that DICE referenced in their behind closed doors presentation that I got to see. It might not be, but, you know, the name is kind of linking up there. and it's in the hands of an unknown specialist. We don't really know much about this one at the moment. It's equipped with a suppressor, this gun, but the player appears to be running nothing else attached on it. You can see the iron sights. There's no underbarrel grip on here, and I think it might actually be missing a magazine in this shot. Not 100% sure, but again, this is an AR pattern rifle. It's chambered in 5.56 by 45mm, and it's another weapon proposed to replace the M4A1 carbine. And then in the hands of the soldier just behind that one, you can see another weapon. This is the DSR Precision DSR-1. It's a bullpup bolt-action rifle that's chambered in .308 Winchester. This is a weapon that's used by a lot of Special Forces units, apparently, and if you take the trailer a few frames forward, you can actually see that this sniper is equipped with a rather massive suppressor on it, as well as a long-range optic. The Scar H is next. We picked this one out in just a few frames in the previous video I made, but with the extra information that we've got from Hosh here, I think we can be confident that this is one that's been modified by the holder, because of course weapon customization is a thing in Battlefield games. This Scar H is sporting a 13-inch barrel, which is a shorter one, and it might be part of Battlefield 2042's weapon customization to provide a more mobile barrel option for this weapon. So I wouldn't be surprised if we end up seeing a couple of other longer barrel options for the Scar H that perhaps provide more damage output or more accurate shooting thanks to the added weight of a barrel like that. Then we have the LWRC SMG-45, which I mistakenly said was the UMP in one of my previous videos.
That
they
looks
do
like
look
the
kind of
UMP
similar,
though.
so maybe give me some credit for that. But it can be seen a couple of times in the trailer, once in the hands of another unknown specialist, and it sports a suppressor and there's a ranged optic on the top of it. And then here, we see it without the suppressor, but with an added underbarrel grip. The weapon is chambered in 45 ACP, but spotted in the trailer on this version of the gun, you can see that the magazine is marked with a number 9, and that might be referencing the ammo being 9x19mm Parabellum, which this weapon can be chambered for. Perhaps this is the first time that we're seeing a weapon.
The House of Gucci.
Ucciso a Milano Maurizio Gucci.
The murder that rocked the fashion world.
In Battlefield 2042 that offers different kinds of ammunition types. And that is a feature that DICE did very briefly mention in the presentation that I saw last week before the reveal. Next up, we get to see the Chris Vector, and in Battlefield 2042, this will be known as the K30 SMG, and this weapon has actually previously featured in another Battlefield game. It was in Battlefield Hardline, and it was ridiculously overpowered on PC because the recoil could be very easily controlled, but whatever, that's a different story. Like the previous weapon that we just spoke about, the LWRC SMG, this is also chambered in 45 ACP, and this gun is known for its extremely high rate of fire. It's also a very lightweight weapon, perhaps making it really good as a close-range mobile weapon that you could use with your specialists. Then we get to see the PKP Pescheneck, spotted in the Robot Doggo scene of the trailer. And I've not actually seen anyone else really pick this weapon out up to this point, so good spot there from Space Hosh. According to them, this is a bullpup variant chambered in 7.62 by 54mm, and it has widespread use within the Russian forces, and that makes it a weapon very likely to be seen used by the Russian-sided NOPATs in Battlefield 2042. This is a weapon that players of older Battlefield games will probably almost instantly recognize. It featured in Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. And then we have the KAC LA-MG, a light assault machine gun, and this is in the hands of the Espinosa specialist. That hasn't been detailed yet, but we've seen him in 2 different outfits, which is kind of interesting. This is a stoner pattern machine gun, and it's chambered in 5.56 by 45mm or 7.62 by 51mm. And Hosh thinks in this image that the latter caliber is the one that's being used. And then here, we've got the Remington 870 MCS shotgun. This was one of the more obvious weapons that you could spot in the trailer because of how long it lingered on these 2 soldiers, but this is the 12G combat variant, and it's used by multiple militaries and police forces around the world. And then an interesting one, the Chukavin SVCH, I think that's how you pronounce it, a semi-automatic marksman rifle. This is a weapon intended to replace the older Dragunov pattern rifles that are still in use by the Russian forces, and it can be chambered in 7.62 by 54mm as well as variants coming in 7.62 by 51mm and 338 Lapua Magnum. And then lastly, we have the Carl Gustaf launcher in the Jet Sea. This was a Bad Company 2 weapon. It was completely overpowered for pretty much its entire lifespan in that game. And technically, it's an anti-tank launcher for firing 84mm shells, but, you know, I'm not going to quibble about the fact the guy throws himself out of his jet and takes down another one with what is supposed to be an anti-tank launcher. Whatever, dude. You can do whatever you like. And I'd love to see more people try and do this in Battlefield 2042. Obviously, Battlefield players are just going to use this kind of weapon to...
Hey, have you seen this new belt? It's made with magnets.
They're giving
and it's
me
called
all
a
the
group belt.
ads.
You thought I was going to say ring, didn't you?
Cause mayhem, damage, destruction. Probably going to use it against infantry because they always do. But whatever. Who cares? It's the Carl Gustaf, and someone's doing a render zook with it. I think that's what really matters in this context. We do also have a few gadgets that we know about based on the specialist info that we have from Battlefield 2042. Webster McKay, he's going to have access to a grappling hook. Maria Falk will have a syringe gun for healing and reviving from a distance. Russian lad Boris with his big Chunga sentry gun. And then Casper has some kind of drone to spot enemies. And you can actually fire EMP darts from it as well, which I forgot to mention
Gameplay
in
trailer
my previous
in 30
video.
minutes, guys. Yep.
Now, obviously, no
30
doubt,
minutes.
after
Coming
tomorrow,
real
when we
soon.
see all of that gameplay from Battlefield 2042, there will be a bunch more weapons and vehicles in action there that we'll be able to identify. So, make sure you tune in to that Microsoft conference to catch that gameplay. I'm going to try again and live stream the event so that we can all watch it together. I thought that was pretty cool last time, and you guys seemed really excited, so I want to try and do that again. But I might be busy at the precise time that I didn't want to be busy at. So either I'll be live
Carl Morgan
or I'll
funded
make a video
$2.
later breaking down the
Activision
gameplay.
is scared to make
Out
futuristic
all of those
CODs.
hidden details.
PTSD.
But that's it for this video. Thanks
Carl
very much
Morgan
for
with the $2
watching.
super
Massive
chat.
shout out to
Thank
Space
you,
Hosh
bro,
over on Reddit,
again.
who created the
But
Reddit thread that we
mean,
used in this video. That
that
is linked down in the
makes sense,
description.
and it's
so make
honestly
sure you go and
reasonable
check
because
that
I think
out
they
as well.
realize, like,
But
whoa,
yeah, thank you very
we
much
got
for watching.
so much hate from, you know, Advanced Warfare. Black Ops 3, not as much hate, even though it was an exosuit Call of Duty. You know, they didn't get as much hate on that game because it was a well-made game. Infinite Warfare, we know the hate that they got in that game, of course. So they're definitely scared. They definitely have PTSD. I think what they're going to do is they're not going to do an exo game again, but they might do like a futuristic game that like dabbles in the future, but still is kind of grounded. It's like they might do with what Battlefield's doing. Like Battlefield 2042, it's like semi-modern. It's close enough to be modern, but it's also kind of in the future. You know, 30 years in the future. So, or 20. Oh my God, 20. Wow. 2021. But, so maybe they'll do something like that, like kind of semi-modern future, but I don't think they're ever going to go like full future. Maybe in the future. I don't know. But, super cool here. Super, super cool. Any other video? Should we watch another Westy video? Is there another guy? I kind of want to see Jack Frags. Jack Frags. He got some good stuff. He got some good stuff, right? We might talk about the same stuff we just saw, though. You know what I mean? So I don't exactly know what the schmovie is, but we can go to Jack Frags Battlefield. I'm gonna check Twitter, just see if there's any other new info coming out before the reveal starts. Again, reveal will be in 29 minutes. 29 minutes until the Battlefield 2042 gameplay reveal. I'm gonna play this audio in a second. Let's see. We're gonna have I have E3 stream somewhere, so we have IGN. I mean, we can pull up to another stream if you guys have a better stream we should look at. But IGN's gonna have the Xbox and Bethesda Games E3 2021 showcase. So we're gonna check that out. Yo, let me know down below, okay? This might sound weird, but do you think, or would you watch my stream if I streamed and I reacted to the Nintendo reveal live stream? I think it's on Tuesday. Would you guys, let me know in the chat, would you watch that? Because I don't know, but like, I feel like that'd be interesting, but that really is out of the realm of what I do. You know what I mean? But let me know in the chat if you would watch that. I'm just wondering, you know what I mean? Because that'd be interesting to do. That'd be kind of cool to do, but
YouTube, social media, and now even on smart TVs. Yes, IGN is everywhere. And by the way, for additional content, check out
IGN is everywhere. Oh yes. All right. Well, we got that. We don't need to watch that right now. They're talking about. We got Jack Frags here.
Battlefield 2042. We've just been treated to the reveal trailer, and while it was an absolute blast, it didn't reveal much about the game. However, a few days ago, I was invited to a press pre-brief where DICE spilled the beans on the biggest Battlefield game ever. And so in this video, I'm going to tell you everything that we know so far about the game. Battlefield 2042 has been in development for 3 years and uses the very latest Frostbite engine technology and significant technical upgrades such as a new physics system. The game is set in the year 2042 with the world on the brink of war. Rising sea levels, collapsing economy, and global blackouts cause chaos. Stateless soldiers known as NOPATs are deployed by the US and Russian armies as they fight for key military locations and territory. 2042 is a multiplayer only game with no traditional single player campaign. However, there will be story elements woven into the maps that you can play on and in the evolving narrative. DICE said that this is a true evolution of the Battlefield franchise, a modern military shooter leaning into the sandbox gameplay and offering freedom to create unlike anything before. The main game mode is known as All Out Warfare, featuring Conquest and Breakthrough game modes with up to 128 players on PC and the new consoles. PS4 and Xbox One will support 64 players. The game uses new modern hardware, weapons, gadgets, vehicles, and cutting-edge technology. I saw guns based on weapon systems like the MP7, the AK, the M13, DDM4, Vector, and Saiga. 2042 also introduces the Plus system for guns. This lets you change your weapon configuration on the fly when your boots on the ground. You can switch out your scope, barrel, ammo type, and underbarrel attachment. For example, if you were to move from a large area to a tight indoor environment, you could switch your ACOG sight to a red dot sight, change ammo for a faster rate of fire, take off the foregrip and add an underbarrel shotgun, and a shorter barrel for CQC firefights. I can't show you what it looks like yet, but imagine the system that they use in Crysis for a good reference. This game introduces the ability to play with or against AI soldiers.
It's hard to believe that Mint Mobile can be good at just $15 a month. So, as Mint's new owner,
you have the option to play solo against a whole server of artificial intelligence bots, or squad up with friends, or a mix. DICE said this will be a great way for new players to learn the game, vehicles, weapons, soldiers, and systems at their own pace. It will be a great place to test stuff too. I suspect that it will also be brilliant for regions that have lower player populations, having AI fill up a server until 128 real players queue in. Progression is also enabled when you play with AI. There's a big emphasis on vehicles in this game. Transports, tanks, LAVs, helicopters, and jets. Getting a hold of vehicles is easier too. Any player at any time can request a land vehicle delivery on a tablet to any location. Pick a spot and it will be parachuted to a desired position. No more information was given about this, but I would imagine that there'll be some kind of point system in place so you couldn't just constantly spam tanks, for example. Each vehicle seat has a vital role to play too. The more
Carl Morgan with the $5 super chat.
Carl Morgan funded $5. For Call of Duty, would you want a Black Ops 2 type of futuristic or Black Ops 4 type of futuristic? Also, I personally would want Advanced Warfare 2.
First of all, man, thank you again. The third super chat of the stream. Carl Morgan really blessing it today, so I really do appreciate you, man. I think both BO2, BO4 type of futuristic would be fine. They're kind of similar in the sense that, you know, some of the tech that you use is futuristic, but there's no exo suits in those games. And overall, it's like kind of a future but modern game. You know, it's like kind of like what I was saying with Battlefield 2042. So I'm fine with both of those styles, honestly. But Advanced Warfare 2 would be really cool. I actually enjoyed Advanced Warfare, but I don't know if it would go over well now. Even though people are saying they want to see it, I feel like overall it would still get some hate. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe, again, a couple years down the line, they'll revisit it and we'll see what happens. But I did enjoy Advanced Warfare, just to put that out there. I really did, but I don't know if they're going to do it anytime soon. But we'll see, though. We'll see. Maybe I'll do an Advanced Warfare live stream just for the memes, and we'll check it out. We'll really revisit and see if, like, well, was this an actual good game or not? But thank you, man. Seriously, again.
More people that are in it, the more proficient it will be, leading to more gameplay variety. Think about anti-air seats, spotter seats, gunners, rocket launcher seats, grenade seats, miniguns, and some vehicles can even lay down mines to deter pursuing vehicles. Examples of the vehicles they gave us included the AH-64GX Apache helicopter, which is the king of lower airspace, the Su-57 Elon jet for air-to-air dominance, the E6 Jaeger Recon. This is a squad-focused high-tech LAV-style vehicle. Fan favorites will also return with the Little Bird helicopter, Osprey-type vehicles, main battle tanks, and the KA-52 Alligator. Battlefield 2042 maps are massive, featuring some of the biggest effort in the history of the franchise. In Conquest and Breakthrough, capture points are now broken up into multiple sectors. So think of capture points as a larger territory, and your team must seize control of all the objectives
21 minutes, guys. 21
to
minutes until the gameplay reveal.
For example,
Battlefield
to fully
2042.
capture the stadium on the Hourglass map, you will have to own both of the objectives inside it. So let's say there were C1 and C2. Dynamic elements of maps can occur too. Tornadoes can form, traveling different routes and creating chaos, launching hazardous debris and picking up and throwing vehicles or soldiers in their way. So you can choose to avoid it or take advantage of it. Dan Berlin, who's one of the leads on the game, gave us an example where he was playing, stuck in the open, there was a sniper on a hill, and a tornado in the distance had actually picked up a container crate and it landed on the sniper and killed them. The maps feature destructible environments and terrain, and bigger levolution moments like rocket launches which can fail or succeed with different outcomes and effects to the level. There are smaller, more focused destruction features too, as well as interactive map elements like lowering or raising bollards, using zip lines, managing doors and gates that can be locked down, raising or lowering bridges, and even moving massive containers with cranes in real time.
The police said they had arrested.
As I mentioned, the next gen versions are 128 players, but the PS4 and Xbox One versions are 64 player only. Therefore, on those consoles, the maps are smaller experiences and have a tailored scale for 64 players, but they say that the gameplay and big events will still be there. We were shown 7 maps. Kaleidoscope, set in South Korea. This is a fight to control a quantum-powered disinformation hub with multiple floors.
This is going to be a cool map, bro. I'm so hyped for this map, man. This map's going to be so cool.
For amphibious vehicles, at the edge of the map there are skyscrapers, a TV station which is enterable, and zip lines from rooftop to rooftop. Manifest in Singapore, this is a vital location for US supply lines, and it has a big container yard which acts as funnels for intense infantry fighting. There are also big automated cranes which pick up and move containers as you play. There's a toll station and big ships anchored by the docks with capture points in them. Orbital is set in French Guiana. This is a big rocket launch site. It's a controversial space launch and it becomes a race against time. This is a medium-sized map by the new standards. There's a launch pad with a rocket on it. It can take off, and it doesn't always go as planned. Discarded is set in India, and this is a fight to secure a rogue nuclear asset with stranded ships due to changing water levels in the world. There is also a huge ship in the middle called the Colossus, and that hides a nuclear submarine with intense close quarters combat. Renewal is set in Egypt, and here you're fighting for a groundbreaking agricultural tech center. There's a massive wall which goes across the entire map, and this splits the play space into 2 distinct areas: green life versus arid desert and canyons, plus there is a solar park at the back. Hourglass is set in Qatar, and this is a city lost in sand. It's a very big map, one of the biggest in the game, and there's a neon city to the east which is a cluster of skyscrapers which you can go in. Sandstorms can come and go, and the stadium has become overrun by sand. There are these big arches on the highway too where there's a lot of abandoned vehicles, rolling sand dunes for vehicle to vehicle combat. And then finally, Breakaway. This is set in Antarctica, and this is a fight for oil and gas with massive exploding silos scattered across the map. This is the biggest map in 2042 at 5.9 kilometers squared. This is about the same size as the Vikendi map from PUBG, and it has spots like the Outlook, which is very reminiscent of Damavan Peak. It's a capture point, the resource depot, the oil rigs, and the oil port. Moving on, in 2042 you play as specialists. Each specialist belongs to a classic Battlefield class, but this class is more of a category for a particular type of gameplay role. Each specialist has a gadget and a trait only used by them which defines them, and the classes that we saw were Assault, Engineer, Support, and Recon. So the primary gadget is locked to each specialist, but you can choose whatever primary weapon, grenade or secondary to use. There is the freedom to create a loadout in this game for your specific playstyle, and there are no class locked primary weapons. The game will launch with 10 specialists in total, and we were shown 4 of them. Webster McKay is from Canada, and he is an assault specialist with a grappling hook gadget and a trait known as Nimble, which gives them increased agility when aiming and ziplining. They did show a gameplay snippet, and the grapple hook kind of looked like a little Spider-Man thing where you would point it at a position and you could use it to swing a little or pull yourself up to higher places. This gameplay snippet also had a third-person execution in it, kind of like how they are in Modern Warfare and Warzone. The next specialist they showed was Maria Falk from Germany, and they are support, and they have the S21 Surette pistol, which lets them revive and heal teammates from afar. So this was just a little gun that they fired into a downed teammate who was wiggling around on the floor dead. You shoot it from afar, hit them, and they're revived. They also have defibs, which allow them to revive teammates back to full health. Other specialists in the game, when they revive people, they only revive them with a portion of their health. Boris is a Russian and an engineer class, and their gadget is the SG-36 Sentry system, and this lets them deploy a turret that automatically spots and engages enemies. Their trait is the Sentry Operator, which means that when they stand near the turret, its efficiency will be boosted. Also, EMP attacks can take out sentry guns. And then finally, Casper, who is South African, Recon. They get a OVP Recon drone gadget that you can have manually controlled, or you can set it to hover. This can reveal enemy positions and disrupt their electronics. It's got a little dart that you can shoot. And their trait is the movement sensor, which can detect incoming threats with their sensor equipment. So that means that if there are any enemies in close proximity to you, running or sprinting, you'll be notified of that. Also, the wingsuit that you saw in the reveal trailer is tied to a specific specialist, although they didn't say who it was. This game is adopting the live service model for future content with a battle pass for each season. There is a free and paid for premium battle pass. Everything that's gameplay is in the free tier, introducing new content to chase and keeping the community playing together. They said that the paid tier is more about cosmetics. The battle pass will also push the story and narrative of the game forward. The first year is comprised of 4 seasons, 4 new specialists, new locations and new content, and we'll learn more about that before launch. Wrapping things up, there are 2 other experiences for the game at launch, which are different to All Out Warfare, and these were very briefly mentioned but not really elaborated on. The second experience is called Hazard Zone. They told us that this is an all-new high-stakes game type with strong focus on tight squad play. It's completely new for the Battlefield franchise, distinctly different from anything in the All Out Warfare mode. It's not a battle royale, so perhaps it could be something similar to Tarkov or Hunt Showdown. And the third experience is something specific built by DICE LA. We were told that this is a true love letter for Battlefield players and something aimed specifically at long-term fans of the franchise. Nothing more was said about that apart from that we would see more at EA Play next month. Finally, there was a Q&A session after the brief where we could ask questions, and while they didn't reveal much, there were a few details in here that I wanted to share. They did state on several occasions that this game does not have a Battle Royale mode. There will be an
They said no Battle Royale, but, you know, Call of Duty said the same thing when Modern Warfare first came out. Or when Modern Warfare 2019 was first revealed, they said, you know, no Battle Royale this year. We're not focused on that. We're focused on, you know, gritty campaign, multiplayer gameplay. And then, of course, meanwhile, they were developing Battle Royale during that time. So I feel like for sure the Battle Royale will be released for 2042 at some point during the game's life cycle. They want everyone to focus on the main game, which is good, though. I like that they're doing that. But I feel like there's definitely a BR in development. It'll just reveal a little after the game comes out, which is good, man. I think these maps, this game, with the BR mode, I feel like that would be a really good match. I feel like these maps are really, really sick. The setting's cool. So I don't know, man. I hope there is at some point. But it's a good thing that's not launched. It's a good thing that's not at launch, so we can focus on the main game first. So
the NDA grey box technical test of the game
don't mind that at all.
And an open beta pre-launch. There was nothing to share about a free-to-play experience, but look forward to more announcements in the future. The outer combat area for air vehicles is huge, and it doesn't have that fishbowl feeling anymore. And the inner combat area has a lot more space to flank around, significantly bigger maps and spaces, 128 players, there's a lot more room to move. The game is running on dedicated servers. There was no mention of community games, anti-cheat or crossplay, but I'm sure that we will learn more about that in the future. As I mentioned, DICE did also show us some small snippets of pre-alpha gameplay of the specialists in the presentation, which, while I can't show you, I can talk about. They announced that the gameplay trailer is coming on Sunday, so you'll see how it looks then anyways, but I can say that it looked pretty clean and bright. The graphics had a realistic art style, reminding me a lot of Battlefield 4, but with more visual fidelity and detail.
Wait, so he already saw the gameplay trailer? Wait, what?
Dedicated servers. There was no mention of community games, anti-cheat or crossplay, but I'm sure that we will learn more about that in the future. As I mentioned, DICE did also show us some small snippets of pre-alpha gameplay of the specialists in the presentation.
Small snippets of pre-alpha gameplay.
Which, while I can't show you, I can talk about. They announced that the gameplay trailer is coming on Sunday, so you'll see how it looks then anyways, but I can say that it looked pretty clean and bright. The graphics had a realistic art style, reminding me a lot of Battlefield 4, but with more visual fidelity and detail. The only thing that I didn't really like about it was the look of the user interface. I thought it was a bit too big, but usually Battlefield has scaling in the customization options, so hopefully you could change that. And the squad size in the gameplay snippets was 4 players. Apart from that, the only other thing that they showed us was the different versions of the game. Standard, Gold and Ultimate editions. They had various skins and bundles in them for weapons and vehicles, battle passes, etc. And the pre-order bonus gets you early access to the open beta, the Mr. Chompy dinosaur gun charm, and the classic ACB 99 from Battlefield 3. The game is launching October 22nd on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, S, X and PC, with early access players on the 15th. And that's about all that we were given. DICE pitched this to us as a true evolution of the Battlefield franchise, expanding the game, expanding the player base, and leading into and revolutionizing that sandbox style gameplay and only in Battlefield moments with entirely new tool sets for the players. With that being said, that's all for today, folks. I'm looking forward to the gameplay trailer on Sunday. Do let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't, a dislike. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.
If you didn't, a dislike. Did we like the video, guys? Wow, 4,000 dislikes? For what? For what? That's a pretty good video. We're getting really soon. Getting close to We're getting close to the reveal of Battlefield 2042, the gameplay trailer. It's gonna be in about 10 minutes. So, got one more video here, pretty much, to watch. Actually, let me pull up the main Battlefield stream, or the main E3 stream, I guess. Hold up. Because we have IGN stream, which we could watch.
Sort of conceptual stuff showing off the same thing. But I really want to see, even if it's just one shot of a mission or gameplay or something.
I'm like,
I would
okay,
like that very much.
Now, another one that's high on my personal list.
What stream do you like? This one?
State of Decay 3 from Undead Labs.
Here's the main E3
I fell
stream.
in love with the original as an Xbox Live arcade title at the end of the Xbox 360 generation. This is a game that it is the most unique zombie game.
I'm so excited for it. And as you were talking about the parkour ability, being able to jump
we'll stay on the main
everywhere,
E3 one.
I'm tired of kids being able to outbuild me, right? Like they're so much faster at building the dang stairs up and down, and I just, they shoot me faster. So if there's, some sort of thinking involved in here where I get to parry something and then run away, that's what I'm excited for.
I mean, there's so much I'm excited for. I absolutely love the game design. I love the landscapes. And that might seem like a softball question, but skins make money, people. And people talk about maps all the time.
This game's got style. They are going to sell so many damn
IGN talks too much.
It's gonna be ridiculous. Yo,
Watch Skizzle.
Yeah,
but Skizzle's probably watching this as well, though.
Oh, yeah. Sparkle skins. But I mean, think about it. Like, all of the different crossovers we've seen with Battle Royales, like Fortnite is the big one. If we get any, type of anime IP crossovers into this game. Oh my God.
Don't even.
I'm broke. I'm broke. That's it.
Yeah, we will be broke for sure. Okay, we got 30 seconds left. Which class are we picking? I know you're crowd control, right?
No, I'm just going to get up there. I'm a very aggressive player.
Rehearsal.
No. That's classic misdirection, so I can get up in there with the spear.
We need more anime.
Yes, the spear. Spear's exciting.
We need an anime Battlefield map.
I just want to jump around and cause chaos and confusion. So whatever that is.
So like where you are right now.
Big sword for me. Big sword for me.
Oh yeah, big sword.
Okay.
Damn, man, like as in the hot tub chilling.
I'll do the archery just to be something different.
I like that. I like it. Okay. Well, we can't wait to get our hands on Naraka Blade Point. But real fast, we got to take a quick break. But do not go anywhere. We'll be previewing Square Enix and Warner Brothers games Back 4 Blood coming up as E3 2021 continues.
There's videos that I can specifically remember that I can't believe I did. I feel like I remember the most regrettable ones the most. When I lived like a sim for 24 hours. For anybody who hasn't seen it, it's you let your sim live how it would in a game, and then you have to replicate it, but because sim time is so quick, you end up standing around and doing something for an hour that should take you like 10 minutes. Now, I did it all day. You can slowly see me just deteriorating as it goes. So I'm pretty proud that I stuck that one out.
Hey E3, it's Posty. I just want to say hi and hope everybody's doing good and staying safe out there. I'm so excited to see the new announcements for some games, and hopefully we get to see a little
I like how they got
something
Post Malone.
Maybe, I don't know, but I hope everybody's having a great time, and hope to see you soon.
Oh, Post, come on. You need to do that. You need to do that, bro.
Welcome back to E3
Yo,
live
Post is
from
mad
Los
cool, bro.
Angeles, California.
Post
And hey, if you feel like some sweet merch, why don't you check out our limited edition gear at e3expo.com/shop. It's right here.
All here.
I did a presentation yesterday that Mid-Max
You did.
kids really liked, right?
Yeah.
So let's go back. If you remember, I was saying, doesn't that there Tom Cruise have a new, which camera we're on? Doesn't Tom Cruise have a new movie coming out where he wears a bomber jacket?
Yeah.
You could wear this at the theater.
Yeah.
And then you'd get up to leave and you'd go like this, and they go, wait, are you one of those pilots like we saw in the movie? And you go, no.
Zone.
I
don't know.
I'm an E3. And they'd say, what that? And you'd be like, Electronic Entertainment Expo.
Yeah,
and they'd be
Post,
like, oh,
Post
you
plays
went there? And you'd be
Warzone.
like, well, no,
he
it was
plays
a
a lot of Call of
pandemic
Duty,
year, but
yeah.
I bought it on
Right, like games in general, but Call of Duty definitely, yeah.
Shop.
High quality. No kidding. It actually is quite nice.
It is really nice, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna steal one. Also, the hat.
The dad hat. Hey, kids. Aren't you a dad? You're gonna have to do some yard work at some point, get underneath the house.
Hey, kids, aren't you a dad? All right, we'll move on. That's what you just said. All right, I'll tighten it up, Greg.
Square Enix presents this later today, and we'll get a world premiere. A world premiere from Eidos Montreal, plus an update on Babylon's Fall, details on the Black Panther expansion.
I'm on board, Ash. I'm on board.
And a first look at Life is Strange Remastered. Golden Boy, what are you most excited about? I'm glad you asked, Greg. Ladies and gentlemen, in September 2020, a game called Marvel's Avengers came out, and y'all enjoyed it for like a week, but this guy enjoys it to this day, and this is my day, all right? This is the day where I take it back. Black Panther, War for Wakanda. How excited are you, huh? See him out there, Wakanda forever, let's go.
Anything Black Panther related, I'm totally in.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of the character way back in the day, so I'm cool with that, Greg.
Okay,
I'm good.
Yeah.
I just want to know what else they're bringing to the table.
Sure, of course.
All right, that's an important thing.
I mean, you know, fun and games aside, I did put up a video back when they were getting ready for their last Avengers thing that was, hey, Avengers isn't in a good place. I enjoy the gameplay. I want more out of it. What can they do? And hopefully, War for Wakanda is going to be that, right? We need endgame content. We need things to be going on. We need raids. We need 150 power level stuff.
Yeah.
I need a reason to turn this on again every day, and we haven't had that for a while. And they've been better about their roadmap, but today's the big test of what they actually have.
Yeah, and another game that I'm very much looking forward to hearing more about because I don't know much about it. For me personally, is Babylon's Fall. Michael's been going nuts about that game.
Oh my God.
I kind of going into this one super cold.
Yeah.
So I want to be dazzled. Platinum's an incredible dev. I have no doubt in my mind that they're going to bring the heat, and I think it's going to be really exciting. I think Square Enix is going to have a pretty decent show, and I'm looking forward to it.
100%. Yeah, I can't wait to see what they have up their sleeve, right? Because the other big thing that we were just talking about. Well, first off, full stop on the unannounced game. Life is Strange. Huge fan. I want to see more about the brand new one that's coming out in September. But then to kick it back into Rumor Patrol, right? Like, Eidos Montreal, all right? We've known the rumor forever of what you're working on. You're the Deus Ex team. There's been rumors you're working on something new.
Yeah.
Is it true? Is it today we see it? I mean, we see something from them today.
I feel like they haven't mentioned Battlefield at all, though.
It is interesting.
Like, are they even revealing it on this stream?
Right? Maybe a Marvel property. But
this is the main E3 stream, so they should, but I feel like they haven't even mentioned Battlefield.
This is true. You know, I know that like Deus Ex is a franchise, is one that's kind of flown under the radar, but it has been for the longest time one of
also, guys, we're 6 subs away from 79K.
Like, it was like a huge
so we can hit that before the reveal. That'd be pretty sick.
That'd
be pretty cool.
Like a million times.
6 subs away. So if you guys are new, like, subscribe. I definitely appreciate that so much. Seriously, guys.
Or Human Revolution, excuse me. Mankind Divided. You know, they just make great games. I think with Cyberpunk and the hype around that, you know, neo-future kind of thingamajigam, the thematics that we're seeing now, it's a great time to do something like that, right? Like that futuristic city appeal. I think Deus Ex could really nail it, but I don't think we're going to get that today, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine.
I don't know if they're, guys, I don't know if they're revealing it on the main E3 stream. I'm going to pull up IGN stream because they have this. They have what I want to see here.
Stage here today at the Xbox Bethesda conference. But there's another big third-party game, and this one is exclusive.
You know what I mean? Like,
I want to talk about for a second. Destin, I'll start with you. That is Stalker 2. This is a game that is a sequel to an absolutely beloved and critically acclaimed first-person shooter from, it was a PC exclusive years ago. Now it's coming to PC and Xbox Series X, and this thing has done millions of views on IGN. Like this, I feel like it's kind of going under the radar, even though it's getting, like, people are clicking on it like crazy. They want to see it, but you think we'll get a proper gameplay
Tommy, thanks for something, man. I appreciate that.
Today?
Well, I mean, the last time we saw it, they showed like how the models can be changed very easily and everything.
I'll get rid of my timer.
This game has been a
Cole, thank you, man.
Showpiece for
I'll put it up on screen. I see
when they've showed it in the past.
We got their timer.
I do think that we see some more Stalker.
Their timer's 4
today,
minutes. Am I behind? Oh, maybe it's a little after 1 p.m. guys.
You don't need to know anything about the Stalker franchise, but you can look at the footage that they have shown and be impressed by what they have managed to accomplish within their game engine. And people are really, really stoked for this game that are fans. So if you're a casual, you have something to look forward to. And if you're a fan, you are stoked through the roof for Stalker 2. And yes, I do think we see that one today.
Camar, do you agree with Mr. Legary here?
Oh, wait a second, guys. Yo, everyone's on Xbox's Twitch. You want to go here? We have 100,000 viewers on Xbox's Twitch. We'll do it here. This is the main stream. All right. This is the main stream. Oh, I hope this is non-copyright. I hope this is non-copyright, Xbox. I'm please. All right, let's go. All right, this is what I'm looking for. Looking for the main stream. Let me That 2 subs away, guys. I'm refreshing. 2 subs away. Thank you, guys. Seriously. Followers only. Looks like hype. You need to be a follower for 10 minutes to chat? What? I guess I just followed. Oh, wow. Rip Matterz copyright stream. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I feel like I never make money off of the streams. Unless it's from, like, donations. But, like, from the streams, they always get copyrighted. They literally always do. You know? It's whatever. It's... I wonder, because this isn't just a Battlefield stream. This is the overall Xbox and Bethesda reveal stream for E3. So we might not see Battlefield first. We might see Halo first, or, you know, some other game first, and then Battlefield a bit after. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. I'm definitely excited to see what we get, though, for sure. Let's see what we get. Looking on Twitter. Any early info? Any secrets I can divulge? They pushed it back so everyone can get in on time. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I don't think a lot of people know it's on Xbox's Twitch, the main stream, so that's definitely good. Well, it's definitely going to be revealed now. I mean, maybe it might be like in a half an hour from now if they want to do Halo first, but it's definitely going to be in the next hour or so. It's not going to be later on today. It's going to be this stream right now. So that's definitely really good. All right, that's it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, let's see if I don't know if we're going to start off with Battlefield, but or this might be it right here, actually. And also, guys, we did hit 79K, so seriously appreciate that so much, man. Really do thank you guys for that. Super, super cool. 79K, guys. Crazy. Let me turn this up for you guys, actually. Is this volume good? Let me know if the volume's good, guys. Let me know. If you want me to turn it up a little bit, turn it down a little bit, let me know.
"20 years. That's how long Xbox has been with us. And like you, this is a moment I always look forward to. I love seeing the new games, crossing my fingers for my favorites to return, hoping for a few surprises. Most of all, though, I love seeing everyone around the world come together and celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us and one another. Xbox is turning 20. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the friendships we've had that whole time.
20.
At Bethesda, we believe video games do one thing better than anything else. They transport us. Through art and technology,
yeah, Rocky,
there's real magic when you step into a new world and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls, of Fallout, and now, for the first time in over 25 years, we're creating a new universe with Starfield. Set hundreds of years in our future, it's an epic about hope, our shared humanity, and answering our greatest mystery. It's a game we've dreamt of playing, and it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality. We're excited to finally share our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
Constellation Starship Frontier, we have you on scanners. Performing remote systems check. Helium-3 tanks checked. Seals are intact. We are still go.
Battlefield's gonna be soon, guys. Battlefield's gonna be soon. It's gonna be at some point during this live stream.
The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now, part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array full on check. Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
yeah. Xbox exclusive. Oh.
It is awesome to share with you for the very first time one of the most anticipated games in the world from Todd Howard and the team at Bethesda Game Studios. A groundbreaking game. And yes, it's exclusive. Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. I am so excited and proud to be here today celebrating games because although it's been an incredibly tough year, I am grateful that games have been such an important source of joy and connection. We are committed to forging the next era of gaming, conjuring worlds never before possible, unlocking play across all devices, and delivering the power of games to everyone. And now, we get to share that quest with Bethesda, not just as partners, but as one team, united in bringing the very best games to more people everywhere. So today, we get to reveal more of what's to come. We have an amazing show, 30 titles, 27 in Xbox Game Pass, and of course, every single console title you'll see today is optimized for Xbox Series X and S, offering next-gen performance, speed, and features. We get to work with the best studios on Earth. Next is something truly riveting. The latest entry in the haunting and evocative franchise created by GSC Game World, Stalker 2.
No, I'm down to look at the other games.
Xbox Series
I'm down.
consoles
I'm not.
And PC.
I want to see Battlefield,
This
but I'll look at the other
will be
game
a
reveals.
true next-gen experience,
It's okay.
targeting 4K resolution and
Hopefully
ray
it's soon,
tracing.
though. Hopefully it is soon.
Let's take a look at what you'll get to play when it launches next year.
No, man, come on. Yo, you gotta be open-minded.
Ну,
why'd you stop?
Чё там?
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Ну, давай, малюй картину маслом. Вот поэтому я ни в какие разборки и не лезу. Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну, не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уж лучше пулю выберу.
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день удивляет.
Зона надоесть не может. Говорят, ты знаешь, где вход в фундамент.
Узнаешь мотив? Слышал? Вот это культура! А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище, если что.
О, мессия. Прошу прощения. Может, вам к ученым? Профессура. Они вам лабораторию найдут.
This actually looks like it could be a zombie map, bro.
Да пошел ты.
Зря ты так с друзьями. Ты же его на вылазки таскаешь.
Чего-чего, а дружбы в зоне я точно не встречал.
Это верно.
Он мучился?
Нет.
Это хорошо. Он этого не заслужил.
А пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты так с ним поступил.
Мне тоже. Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри на нее. Нет, Скиф, я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь, новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда. Охренеть.
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять. Нужно с ним поговорить.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
That looks really cool. Imagine some of those settings we just saw as like Treyarch zombie maps. That would be really cool, bro. Duga, yeah, I was gonna say Duga, yeah.
We're surviving here. Rebuilding. Surviving's not enough. We've got to fight. No, we don't need to do anything. All right, when was the last time you saw written in any numbers?
All of my best friends like to go and get up. When they talk about lives, they never got to me.
Hang in there, Holly.
Get high with your best friends.
No rest for the wicked.
Let's go.
Through here. Come on.
God, I love Mondays.
Another day in paradise.
Just like all of my
Home run.
get high with your best friend.
Need help here.
Buckle up, buttercups.
We've got one shot. Let's make it count.
Over here.
like that song.
An ill wind blows from beyond the horizon. A new danger is coming on the heights. And the one who might stop this ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Now to save the pirate life, you must start by saving the life of one.
Oh, didn't realize we had company. Captain Jack Sparrow. But I suspect you already knew that.
Because of the treasure Jack stole, a darkness followed him here. And if it's not stopped, this world will sink into shadow.
This sea holds many secrets.
Ah, a new body at last.
All I can do is show you the way.
From what I hear of this so-called Sea of Thieves, it's nothing but cursed crews, bloodthirsty mermaids, a legion of dead, angry pirates. Ah, yes. And now, one Davy Jones. Hello! Well, I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
A world without the attack, our best. Is a world that refuses to face the truth. Nothing lasts forever. Destroy them!
I don't suppose, by chance, there's a second one of those? The Sea of Thieves, eh? Bring me that horizon.
Pirate's Life. That's pretty cool.
Hey, how's it going?
Let's do this!
Reputation is everything. If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done.
Time to call a friend! Order!
What the?
Happy birthday!
What was that? Oh, Battlefield, Battlefield. All right, Battlefield, guys.
Attention all squads. The Russian troops are falling back. Do whatever you can to secure the sector. We push them back, but not far enough. Do not let them regroup.
That was a pretty cool trailer. That was a pretty cool trailer.
So, how was your day?
Oh,
Let's
you
go.
know.
Let me see if there's any more info on that.
My birthday?
We're having a baby.
Police, you're under arrest for your father's murder 8 years ago. What's going on? Shut up! You know what this is. You've been lying to me all this time?
I should never have told you.
I'm out of patience.
What?
Bro, that was a good trailer, bro. Yo, that was a nice trailer. Let's go. I'm gonna see. And then remember, guys, that's only pre-alpha footage. It's pre-alpha footage, but that was pretty good, bro. For pre-alpha, especially. Oh my god. I can't go back on Twitch though, so I gotta go back to here. Okay. Let's watch it again. Let's go back on the Xbox stream. I mean the IGN stream. Okay. Let me make sure we got the quality up. Alright, we're gonna watch this again, guys.
Carl Morgan funded $2. Day one cop.
Carl Morgan with a $2 super chat. Thank you yet again, bro. Potentially, man. It's looking like it, bro. It's looking like it for sure. Let's play this again, guys. Here you go.
Incoming fire!
Attention all squads. The Russian troops are falling back. Do whatever you can to secure the sector. We push them back, but not far enough. Do not let them regroup.
Rocky Gaming funded $2. Can you reply that BF trailer?
Rocky.
Cause that was sick.
I guess we are replaying it right now, but Rocky with the $2 super chat. Thank you, bro. Seriously. Yeah, let's watch this again. Yeah, so let's go to the... I'm on Battlefield's YouTube now, so maybe it might look a little better here. We're watching, I guess, 4K. Oh, so this is going to look really crispy, guys.
Incoming fire!
Oh yeah, this trailer's on 4K now.
Do whatever you can to secure the sector. We push them back, but not far enough. Do not let them regroup.
July 22nd. Okay, so July 22nd, we're getting, I mean, they already kind of confirmed that, but we're getting some more gameplay reveal stuff in about a month from now, which is pretty cool. But yeah, man, that trailer was that was another really good trailer, man. The trailers that they're producing for this game are exceptional. They're well made, and it's a good looking game, bro. It's a good looking game. I still like. I gotta see, man. I gotta see, cause I'm usually a Call of Duty guy. But this looks pretty good, man. I don't know. I mean, I still want to play the beta. I still want to really play the game and see, like, feel the gunplay, because that's when you really know how the game is. You know, you can watch a million trailers, but you don't really know until you are holding the controller, you're on, you know, mouse and keyboard, and you're playing the game. So that's gonna be the real test to see, you know, how this is. But it definitely looks really good. For sure. I want to see if there's any other info that's being tweeted out here on any, like, Twitter accounts or whatever. Nothing much, just the stuff from the trailer here. Pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. Yeah, it sucks because it really doesn't look as good on the stream than it does in the video form here, right? Like, when you have put I mean, I guess it's not 4K for you guys, but it's still, like, upscaled because a little better. But I'm not outputting 4K, so it's not going to be 4K on my stream, but it still looks so much better. So yeah, the stream, it was a little pixely. The trailer was a little pixely, but it looks so much better here than, like, the uploaded video on their channel. So pretty cool, man. Did they confirm when the beta was? Did they say? They just said the summer? I think they just said summer. Oh yeah, we did hit 79K. Yeah, thank you for that. Seriously, guys, we did hit 79K. It's pretty big though. 21,000 subs away from 100K. That's crazy, guys. That's insane. Oh my god, bro. I want to play it, man. I just want to play it. You know what I mean? I just want to, like, Changing attachments mid-game can slow you, the game, and you slow that bit down. What do you mean by that? You mean it could slow you down? Probably a little bit. You would go to, like, the side, I guess. Imagine you're trying to shoot someone and a tornado picks them. Yo, yeah. Imagine a tornado steals your kill. That's hilarious.
Play it on the all-new Xbox.
That's mad funny. Alright, I think I'm gonna end this stream for now. Overall, man, pretty good trailer. Pretty good trailer. I mean, it might even be better than yesterday, or than last week's trailer. I mean, not yesterday. I don't know, because this, like, we had some cinematic shots, but we also had some straight up gameplay, and the gameplay looked good. I don't know. That first reveal trailer was cool, but, like, this was a pretty good trailer, man. This was a pretty good trailer. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream for now, guys. I gotta get started on making some videos and stuff. But seriously, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know down below if you're hyped for Battlefield 2042. We're getting more gameplay July 22nd, so, you know, be sure to pull up then. I'll probably be streaming that as well. The beta should be some point this summer. Maybe late summer. You know, I'll definitely let you guys know when that's coming out. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys are new, definitely be sure to subscribe. Link to the Discord, especially if you guys want to join, down below. You know, Twitter, that's all down below as well. In the description, so really do appreciate you guys, you know, joining there. You know, follow me on Twitter. And tomorrow, for you Call of Duty guys out there, I will be streaming tomorrow. We're getting probably the roadmap and the blog post for Season 4, which is really big. So, another stream tomorrow. I'll start that stream 11 a.m. Eastern, maybe 10:30 a.m. Eastern. So, definitely pull up then. We should be getting some good Season 4 reveal information, all that good stuff. But, yeah. And then also video tonight. So, all right. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Peace out.